Good morning, students. Today we will discuss Bonnet's theorem, which gives the relation between the torsion of a given curve and the torsion of geodesic tangent. So let us take this be a given surface S and this C be a curve drawn on this surface. Let us take P be any point having the position vector R on this curve. At this point P, let us draw the three fundamental unit vectors: unit tangent vector T, principal normal vector N, and binormal vector B. Let us take the normal angle, be denoted by omega bar. Normal angle means the angle between the principal normal and the surface normal. That is called normal angle. Now, by definition, n dot n will be the magnitude of vector n into magnitude of surface normal vector into the cos of angle between them. Because these are unit vectors, so their magnitudes will be 1. So dot product of principal normal and the surface normal vector, that will be cos of omega bar. Now from here we can see that the angle between the binormal vector and the surface normal vector, that is 90 minus omega bar. So b dot n, that will become sine of omega bar. Now let us differentiate this equation with respect to S by using product rule of differentiation of vectors. B as it is dot derivative of n with respect to S plus derivative of b with respect to S dot n is equal to derivative of sine omega bar, that is cos of omega bar, into the derivative of omega bar with respect to S. Now by definition, binormal vector is given by the cross product of t and n, and this is n dash. By Sharad-Freund formula, derivative of binormal vector with respect to S, that is minus tau into n cap, and this term we will take as it is. Here this tau is the torsion of the curve at the point P. Now by definition, tangent vector is r dash, so this equation will become r dash cross n dot n dash minus tau into n dot n is equal to cos of omega bar into the derivative of omega bar with respect to S. Now this is a scalar triple product of the vectors r dash, n and n dash, and n dot n is cos of omega bar. So we have substituted the value here, and this can further be written as minus n dot r dash cross n dash minus tau cos of omega bar is equal to cos of omega bar into derivative of omega bar with respect to S. Now if we take tau dash with a torsion of geodesic tangent, then this can be written as minus tau dash into n. So this equation becomes minus n dot minus tau dash n minus tau cos of omega bar is equal to cos of omega bar into derivative of omega bar with respect to S. Now n dot n, that will be cos of omega bar. So substituting the value here, this equation can be rewritten as derivative of omega bar with respect to S plus tau into cos of omega bar is equal to tau dash into cos of omega bar. Now cos of omega bar will be cancelled from both sides, so we get derivative of omega bar with respect to S plus tau is equal to tau dash. This tau dash, that is the geodesic tangent at any point P, that is fixed, and therefore we can say that this quantity has same value for all the curves which are touching at the point P. Now we will see one of the results based on Bonnet's theorem. If a curve C on a surface has any two of the following properties, then it also has a third property. We are given the three properties. First property, curve C is line of curvature. Second property, curve C is plane curve. And third property, normal angle is constant. So firstly, let us take first and second property holds, and we are to prove that the third property also holds. Now, because we are given that curve is line of curvature, and therefore the torsion of the geodesics, that will be 0. So tau dash will be 0. So the equation which we obtain in the Bonnet's theorem, in that equation tau dash will be 0. So we get derivative of omega bar with respect to s plus tau is equal to 0. Also, because the given curve is plane curve and the torsion of plane curve, that is 0, so tau will also be 0. So this equation reduces to derivative of normal angle with respect to s is equal to 0, and therefore we can say that normal angle, that is constant. Now in the second part, let us take the properties first and third, they holds. Means the curve is line of curvature and the normal angle is constant. We are to prove that the curve is a plane curve. It means we are to prove that the torsion of the curve, that is 0, and torsion of the curve we have denoted by tau. So we are to prove that tau is 0. Now by using Bonnet's theorem, derivative of normal angle with respect to s plus tau is equal to tau dash. Now because normal angle is constant, so its derivative with respect to s will be 0, and also the curve is line of curvature, so the torsion of geodesic tangent, that will also be 0. So tau dash is 0, and derivative of normal angle with respect to s, that is also 0. So substituting the values here, we get torsion of the curve is 0. So this proves that the curve is plane curve. Now in the last part, let us take second and third properties holds, and we are to prove that the curve is line of curvature. It means we are to show that the torsion of geodesic tangent is 0. Now because the curve is plane curve, so its torsion is 0. Also the normal angle is constant, so its derivative with respect to s is 0. Substituting these two values in the Bonnet's theorem relation, so this term is 0 and this term is also 0. So we get tau dash is equal to 0. It means torsion of geodesic tangent becomes 0, and therefore we can say that the curve is line of curvature.